Take two. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. So anyway, welcome to WrestleMania Greatest of all time, the show with so much tension you can cut it with a buzzsaw. And the losers might have an axe to grind with the winner. Because ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode. We have Tajiri and we got Booker T, two superstars that were one of the top dogs of their wrestling organization before coming to WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tajiri and Booker T, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity because it's an 8-man tag team match, no elimination rules, one fall to a finish. Because ladies and gentlemen, it's Team ECW versus Team WCW. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's finally get started. Alright, so if you're wondering why there are two of these, well, that's because I made like so many mistakes in the first one. I mean, I did start the match on that one, so really nothing to look over there. Alright, so yeah, so basically the first one's just technical difficulties round and all around. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, all around. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, two of WWE's greatest rivals back in the day are now facing each other to see who might deserve to be WWE's biggest rival. And ladies and gentlemen, only one way to find out which of these teams will win. Now remember, if Team ECW wins, Tajiri advances. If Team WCW wins, Booker T advances in the tournament. Remember, this is a tournament based. This is a tournament, ladies and gentlemen, where the winner will be crowned the greatest of all time. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Japanese.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds, Buzzsaw.
Tajiri is one of the few superstars that move that is basically illegal to use unless in a special battle like in Extreme Rules. The tarantula. Tarantula being his finishing move. He is a former, but ladies and gentlemen, he has had some success. He is a former World Tag Team Champion. He is a former World Tag Team Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Former friend to William Regal. But now Tajiri, he's getting ready for his big opportunity. Oh yeah, he's also a former light heavyweight champion, I do believe. But now Tajiri getting ready. Remember, Tajiri does have partners. One of his first partners will be coming down that ring. And who is it? Oh, it's Sabu,
and
one of ECW's top stars.
From Bombay, India, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sabu is genocidal, he's suicidal, and he's homicidal. But ladies and gentlemen, he is also an ECW legend. A former ECW champion. A former ECW World Tag Team Champion. Man, this superstar has been in so many wars. He's been in matches against the likes of Tommy Dreamer, Rob Van Dam, the Sandman. Man, Sabu has been in so many wars in his career. Even went to WrestleMania at a point to help the ECW Originals defeat the New Breed in an 8-man tag team match like we have here. So Sabu's not a stranger to having tag team based matchups at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Which could give Team ECW a bit of an edge here in this match. But remember, anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Do not sell any of these two teams short, because both teams include Very talented stars.
And from New Jersey, weighing in at 235 pounds, Raiden.
Well, here comes Raven, a former hardcore champion, a former ECW champion. And Raven finding most of his success in ECW, but he also found a little bit of good luck in WCW, leading a faction called the Flock, having his own match type, Raven's Rules. And unless I'm mistaken, he's also a former WCW hardcore champion as well as a WWE hardcore champion. The Raven. But ladies and gentlemen, this man is hardcore. This man is tough. That's all I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. He is tough. He is not afraid to get in anybody's face. He's even fought The Undertaker once in a hardcore match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just goes to show Raven, he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win a match. We might be seeing that attribute here tonight. But only one thing's for sure. This is going to be a war. And Raven now just boasting to the crowd, showing them he's here. He's telling the fans that even though Tajiri may be the one to advance if his team wins, Raven is going to possibly be a fraction of the credit of that victory, and I won't doubt it, because remember, Tajiri will advance thanks to his team, not to himself alone. But though I'm not selling Tajiri short, he is a very talented star, but remember, well, no, but I'm just not selling Tajiri short. I'm not selling Booker T short either. I'm not selling anybody short, because all of these superstars knows what it's like to be in a ring.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam here. We already talked about him about 2 episodes ago, I do believe, when he defeated Test in that normal match. Like we say, he's a former WWE champion, former ECW champion, a former hardcore champion, former Intercontinental champion, former WWE tag team champion. You name it, Rob Van Dam's done it. But ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam, how is this going to help Rob Van Dam if he has to be randomly chosen to be a part of a tag team match to defend his spot in the tournament? Or when he's in the elimination round, but as I said, Rob Van Dam is very talented. He is resilient. Even when he's injured, he'll fight to the bitter end. And now who's next? Uh-oh!
And their opponents. Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Superstar.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Booker T, one of a Hall of Famer in his own right. Ladies and gentlemen, this superstar has done so much in his career. Former World Heavyweight Champion, a former United States Champion, a former World Tag Team Champion, a former WCW World Tag Team Champion, a former WCW Heavyweight Champion, former WCW World Television Champion, even a former Hardcore Champion, I do believe, at one point. But ladies and gentlemen, Booker T, he's very good at he's good at singles competition, tag team competition, even good as commentator and a general manager. Booker T has done it all in the WWE. There's only like a handful of things he has not done in the WWE since his career. But here comes one of Booker T's partners right now, another person that advanced in the tournament a while ago after beating Coco Beware in a tuxedo match. It's Sting!
And his partners, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have mentioned before how Sting's a former TNA heavyweight champion, a former WCW heavyweight champion, former WCW United States champion. Sting making his debut in WWE back at Survivor Series, helping Team Cena defeat the Authority in a Survivor Series match. But he also had a shot at the WWE title. Unfortunately lost in that, but he did fight Triple H at WrestleMania. He fought the Big Show. He may have only had a few matches in the WWE, but Sting will always be remembered as one of the greatest superstars of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and here comes. Unfortunately, this superstar lost his qualifying match in the WrestleMania Greatest of All Time tournament, losing to Rick Martel in a Survivor Series match in a clean sweep. Ric Flair did eliminate one member
from Charlotte,
of Martel's
North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
But ladies and gentlemen, despite the loss, Ric Flair is still an icon in the WWE. A former WWE champion, a former World Tag Team champion, former Intercontinental champion. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a 16-time world champion. A record that has only been tied by John Cena so far. Also the first superstar to ever win the WWE title by winning the Royal Rumble match, the second being Triple H. And ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting on the final person enter the ring. And here he comes.
And their partner, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 320 pounds, Hulk Hogan.
Ladies and gentlemen, another Hall of Famer making his way to the ring here. Ladies and gentlemen, a former WWE champion, a former World Tag Team champion, a former WCW heavyweight champion. Man, Hogan has been in the business for so long. He was involved in the very first WrestleMania main event. Even the first superstar to defend the WWE title at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania 2 when he defended against King Kong Bundy in a steel cage. But now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the match to begin. Tajiri and Booker T are the captains, so those two will be starting this match up here tonight. Booker T kicking us off, or Samoa drop right down to Tajiri. And now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, there are no eliminations in this one. If you get pinned, you lose for your entire team. And Booker T now getting the momentum start on his team as he is just punishing. And Booker T with a spinaroonie, but I don't know how necessary that was. And a nice fast chop by Booker T taking out Tajiri. And now Booker T, and a knee to the head, and he's keeping it on there. Oh man, what a brutal attack by the 5-time WCW champion. But now Tajiri back on his feet, taking advantage of Booker T, distracting himself, tagging in Raven to the match here. And now Tajiri toe hold, and Raven with an elbow drop to the lower back. And now Raven attacking Booker T, slamming his arm right into the mat. That is smart by Tajiri, tagging in the Booker T as soon as Booker T was trying to get momentum. And now the momentum heading into Team WCW as Raven busted the crowd, and it cost him as Booker T with a snap suplex. And Booker T with a stomp to the chest. But Raven trips up Booker T to counter. It looks like Raven dragging Booker T around the mat. I don't know what Raven's going for here. Raven now tags in Sabu. And now Sabu's in the ring with Booker T. And now Sabu now in a camel clutch to Booker T. Is Booker T going to tap? Or is Booker T going to get out of it? And Booker T getting out of that camel clutch. It's lucky for Booker T that he didn't last too long in that hold. Now Booker T looks like, I think he was trying to tag in, and now realizing he can't do it without beating up Sabu first to weaken him so he can't stop him from making the tag. And now Booker T throwing Sabu in the corner. So now Booker T and a snake eyes to Sabu. Booker T trying to prove that he can do this himself without his team. Because so far, ladies and gentlemen, Booker T has not made a tag good in this match since the bell rang. Probably going to cost him in the future of this matchup. And now Sabu with a snap there to Booker T and a kick to the back. Tagging, and he tags Tajiri back in. And Booker T now, and Booker T tags in Sting. It's Booker T now tagging the Sting. Sting now with a clothesline and a knee to the stomach, but Tajiri trying to get back with it as he's throwing the elbows to the face. Tajiri now got Sting on his corner and a clothesline to the corner by Tajiri. Oh man, Tajiri now with a leg drop, go for a stop, but Sting gets out of the way, and a knife-edge shot by Tajiri, which stuns Sting. And now it looks like Tajiri brings Sting back to the corner. Tags in Sabu. What's Sabu going for here? And oh, what a move by Tajiri and Sabu. Tajiri throws Sabu through the air and onto Sting. But Sting now trips up Sabu, trying to get momentum back on his side. And now Sting now with a claw right to the shoulder. Oh, he's got it right in. He's locking it right in. But Sabu gets out of the hold. Sabu now. Oh, Sabu missed, and it cost him. Sting's got Sabu in a clothesline to the corner. Now Sting, momentum on his side, trying to keep it that way. And a Stinger splash by Sting. I didn't think we'd see that move this early in the match. And it looks like Sting tried for a Stinger death drop, I do believe, but Sabu counters before we can find out for sure. But now Sabu tags in Tajiri, and Sabu hold, not anymore. And ooh, and a kick to the head and a sweep by Tajiri and Sabu. What great teamwork by those two here. And now Tajiri with a camel clutch to Sting, and is Sting gonna tap out? No, and Sting is now breaking out of the hold. Sting now just trying to survive this match, but no matter how much momentum Sting gets, it just comes back to haunt him as Team ECW just keeps fighting back. But Sting now getting Tajiri in his corner, tags in Hulk Hogan. Oh, Sting throws Hogan right into Tajiri as Hogan with a clothesline. Tajiri tried for attack, but Hogan stops it, but Tajiri gets out of the way to stop. And now Hogan's got Tajiri, and ooh, and a snake guy's well on that rope by Hogan. And now Hogan with those punches to the head. Ooh, and a stomp right in the midsection by Hulkamania, Mr. Hulkamania himself. And Hogan with a big boot. Now Hogan's got Tajiri. Go for the pin here. Is it all over for Tajiri here? No, Tajiri kicks out. I can't believe the heart Tajiri is showing us right here tonight. Now Hogan right at the face of Tajiri. Oh my goodness. Hogan now. And a stomp to the back, and now Hogan choking out Tajiri. And Tajiri has got to be dazed from this punishment by the Hulkster. And an axe handle to the back. Going for a stomp, but Tajiri gets out of the way. But Hogan gets right back on him with a right hand. Hogan now, I don't know what Hogan's doing. He's just staring down at the dazed Tajiri. What's Hogan waiting for? Tajiri and Hogan. I have no idea what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Tajiri wakes up. I don't know what Hogan is doing, hesitating like that, but it cost him as Tajiri with a snap suplex, dragging Hogan into his corner. That is smart. Tagging in Raven. That's also a smart move by Tajiri. But Hogan gets right back up in a shoulder block to Raven. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now Hogan gets thrown to the apron, and now Raven in a punch to the midsection, and a DDT from the middle rope, and a stomp by Raven. Raven trying to get momentum on his team's side, but Hogan with an arm drag to Raven. And now Hogan trying to get Raven with jawbreaker. And Raven, oh, and Raven slamming Hogan's head right into the mat. That's gonna hurt. And now Raven tagging in Sabu. I don't know what Raven's waiting for. He's got to get into the apron or his team gets disqualified. Going for a counter clutch, but the ref sees that Hogan is in the ropes. Wait a minute! Sabu clotheslines Ric Flair, who I guess was trying to stop Sabu from getting any more momentum. But that wasn't smart for Flair. Flair just gets attacked for his troubles. But now Hogan getting Sabu to his corner, trying for a close-up, and Sabu gets out of the way. Hogan with a punch to the side to counter Sabu. And now Hogan getting a dominating stretch, and now a claw to the side. Oh man, I guess we could call it the abominable claw. And Hogan lets go. And Hogan trying to slow down the pace. He does not want to make it quick. That is how Sabu likes it. And a clothesline in the corner, and this time it lands. And now Hogan, with those punches to the head, trying to get through that, trying to break through the protective wall of Team ECW. But I don't know how smart it's going to the corner of ECW, because now Hogan's in trouble. And now Sabu. It looks like we're going to see another, and what a move by Raven and Sabu. Going for yet another of that knee double team attack. Now Hogan's in trouble. And now Raven raking at the face of Hogan. Probably karma from him. Hogan rakes at the face of Tajiri. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Hogan's in trouble. If you ask me, I think Hogan really needs to tag in a partner here in this match. Rob Van Dam and Ric Flair is yet to be tagged into this matchup. But now Hogan an uppercut and a slap to Raven by Hogan. And now, and what a punch by Hogan as it takes Raven down. But now Raven counters with a jawbreaker. But Hogan counters Raven. He's twisting the arm. He's stretching the arm, just throwing the arm down. And that's smart move going for the arm of Raven. But Raven with a punch to the midsection. Now getting Hogan to the corner. Trying for another double team, I bet, but Hogan gets out of the way. Gets Raven on his corner. Don't know what he was going for there, because he was nowhere near Raven for that piece of land. It's now Raven. And Hogan tags in the Nature Boy. And a drop kick by Ric Flair. But Raven gets back on him. And Raven. And a Bulldog. What a combination of moves. Now Raven a stomp to the leg. Raven now thinking what he has to do here. Raven now waiting for Ric Flair. But Raven gets on him. He's got the nose of Flair. I don't know what's going for here. Just trying to hurt Flair. Now Flair's got Flair's got Raven in the corner, but Raven gets out of the way. But now Ric Flair's down in his corner in a clothesline by Flair. But now Raven, he's got Flair, he's got him trying to drag him to his corner, but changes his mind with a snapmare and a kick to the back, but Ric Flair muscles through it. And now he's tripped, and wait, uh-oh! Oh, wait, Joe, can we see it? Yes, the Nature Boy with the figure 4 leg lock! Is it all over? Is Raven gonna tap? Is Raven gonna tap out? Oh, Raven's in so much pain. Oh, man, Raven. Oh, man, Raven. Wait, Ric Flair letting go. Thinking that Raven wasn't gonna tap. But now Raven gonna take advantage of Ric Flair's ignorance. Gets into the apron. Wait, I think Ralph Van Dam just tripped up Ric Flair. Now, while that happened, Sabu has been tagged into this match, and now Sabu trying to go after the Nature Boy. Oh man, this has been an amazing 8-man tag match. And now Sabu tripping up Ric Flair with a kick to the leg. Oh man, remember, one of these superstars has to get back in the ring, or they'll be counted out. Sabu gets Ric Flair back in the ring. Sabu re-enters himself. Now Sabu, no, getting in the ropes. And a nice heel kick by Sabu. And Sabu, standing moonsault by the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu. And now Sabu, he's got him. Oh, and a tombstone sit-out pile driver. It might be all over, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it might be as he goes for the pin here. 2, and no, the Nature Boy kicks out. Oh man, no telling who's going to win this match. It's been ECW, WCW, ECW, WCW since the get-go. And Ric Flair with a combination of knife-edge chops. Now he's got momentum. His time, now he's choking out Sabu, trying to get that oxygen out of Sabu's body. And now Ric Flair getting Sabu to his corner. That is smart by Flair, but Sabu counters. And now Sabu's got Ric Flair. I think he's trying to get Ric Flair to his corner. And once again, I've been corrected as he gets with the snapmare, kicks to the back, but this time Ric Flair didn't mess him through it. And now Sabu with a tag to Raven. So far it's been Raven and Sabu tagging each other in and out. And now Raven with a stomp from again. Team WCW is back where they started. One of their teammates just getting beaten and battered, not getting a chance to tag each other in. That is why this is a smart move by Tajiri's team, because that would mean that they have a better chance of winning this match here. But now, and just twisting the arm and Flair by Raven. And now Raven, and a crossbow clothesline by Raven. No, I don't think Raven's done yet. Getting Ric Flair to his corner. Oh, but this time Ric Flair gets out of the way. Ric Flair gets Raven to his corner, and a clothesline, but unlike Raven's attack, it lands, and now he's just choking Raven, doing what he did at Sabu. And now Ric Flair, now he's choking Raven again. Oh my goodness. No wonder Ric Flair is also called the dirtiest player in the game, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ric Flair, the Snake Eyes, taking out Raven. Yes, I do believe and Ric Flair might be tagging in someone. Yes, he tags in the team captain, Booker T. As Booker T now going to take advantage of a beaten up Raven. Now Booker T got the headlock. And a shin breaker by the five-time WCW champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Booker T. I think he was going for his axe kick. I could be wrong, but Raven counters. And now Raven with a bot. Wait, he's got him in a Texan Cloverleaf. Oh my goodness. And Booker T, however, gets out of it. And now Booker T getting Raven, bringing Raven to his corner. And now a snap there. And a kick to the back by Booker T. And now Booker T now. And a Harlem kick by the former SmackDown general manager. But Raven counters with an arm drag. And now Raven getting Booker T up, but Booker T counters with a shoulder block. And now it looks like Booker T now going to the top. Oh man, we haven't seen that in a while. A guillotine leg drop by Booker T. What a move. But now Booker T, looks like we might be seeing Booker T trying to end it here. Yes, we might see it. Axe kick by Booker T. It's all over. And he's all the way to that corner. It could be all over. No, Tajiri saves his team and knocks out the referee at it. Oh, and now Tajiri. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Raven looks like he's going to be finishing up Booker T. Oh, and Raven with a DDT. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Raven goes for the pinfall here. Oh, and now Sting saves Booker T from losing this match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, who's the legal man? Sting and Tajiri. Remember, Tajiri has to get to that apron by the count of 5, or it will be a disqualification, and Team WCW will end up winning the match. Now, Raven. Now Booker, and Raven now tags in around Van Dam, who is still flesh. And now Booker T, and Booker T with a back suplex. Booker T now. He's got tags in Ric Flair. And it looks like Ric Flair might be waiting for a figure 4 leg lock. And could we see it by Ric Flair here tonight? And now Flair locks it in. And is Rob Van Dam going to tap out? Or is he going to break out? No, wait. Rob Van Dam getting on his stomach. And now he's sending the pressure right down Ric Flair. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair getting Rob Van Dam to the corner, but Rob Van Dam kicks him in the face to counter. Man, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. And Rob Van Dam, a shoulder block, and another to measure up. And, ooh, what a drop kick to the sit down Ric Flair by Rob Van Dam. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam trying to pick up Flair, but Flair counters with an axe handle to the gut. Now Ric Flair. Uh-oh. He's putting Rob Van Dam to the trio. Whoa. And ooh, and a kick to the chest by the Nature Boy. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair. Ooh. And a leg snap by the dirtiest player in the game. And now an elbow drop. And now slamming the arm right in the mat. Ric Flair now just trying to slow down the pace a bit. Trying to make sure Rob Van Dam doesn't get a chance to beat him here tonight. Now Rob Van Dam bringing Ric Flair to his corner. That is a smart move by the second ever Money in the Bank winner. And now Ric Flair getting Rob Van Dam to his corner. Tagging in Hulk Hogan. And Hogan, an axe handle to the arm of Rob Van Dam. Ooh, and a reverse back suplex. And now Hogan. Ooh, and an atomic leg drop by Hulk Hogan. Oh, it could be all over here, Sting. Oh. Is it all over? And yes, it is. Team WCW with the victory here tonight. ladies and gentlemen. Man, ladies and gentlemen, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say at this point, ladies. I mean, it was going back and forth the entire time.
Here are your winners, the Superstar, Sting, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Hulk Hogan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, I kind of thought Team ECW would actually pick up the victory when they tagged in Rob Van Dam at last, because Rob Van Dam was fresh. But ladies and gentlemen, man, you gotta think that Ric Flair is very happy to be part of the winning team this time around. But that's not all that's important at this point. What's important is that Booker T advances thanks to his partners here tonight. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a tag team war. One of the greatest wars I have seen in a long, long time. And ladies and gentlemen, alright, so I saw a comment here. I'm going to check it out before we end the stream here. Alright. Gonna... Alright. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned next week. Stay tuned next week for another okay, well, today's Sunday, so stay tuned tomorrow for another exciting episode, because we got... Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the superstars this time instead of giving you clues of who they are. So, because it's an at-vote match, next, we got Batista and Eugene. So we have 4 choices. Are the two going to face off in a first blood match, a steel cage match, a tag team match, or a normal, traditional WWE match? Be sure to let me know in the comments below which match you think those teams should face each other in. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, it's not fantastic, it's game-tastic. Goodbye, everybody.